Hi everyone, me again in almost dark Smyrna, Georgia. Hopefully I'm sure the camera is making it look a lot lighter than it really is. But it's not quite dark yet. Not driving by the headlight by any means. I thought I'd go out and take a little quick run around the neighborhood. A little bit of a longer ride than I normally take. The lovely Susan didn't come with me, she stayed home. As you can see, I got the side camera view. Hopefully this is working out. Haven't used this in quite a while. Have a little boom mic that I use with this, and we'll see if it works out well as also. But it's been very hot here in Smyrna, Georgia, which is what happens in the summertime in Smyrna, Georgia. And we haven't been able to get out too much. We do have a trip coming in August to go back up to our favorite place, the Iron Horse Motorcycle Lodge up in Stokoe Valley, North Carolina, between Robbinsville and Bryson City. And you've seen 100 videos that I've posted from there. It is our favorite place to ride. Weather's always, even on a hot August, there are always cool places to ride along by the river and through the tree tunnels and up on top of the mountain. If it gets real hot, we go up on the Cherry Hollow Skyway, and it's up over 5,000 feet, and it's always cool up there. Or always has been, so we go up there and hang out. But don't know if any of you have been out riding. Haven't seen too many videos. Waiting on the Smyrna Cowboy to heal up, so he'll start putting out some more videos. Seen a few from Moose and a few other people, but and perhaps my priority on YouTube is not picking up you guys. I need to just go back through my sub list and people I sub and see if make sure I'm getting notified when they put something out. But it's the almighty Yamaha. Don't get to ride it enough. It's funny, if I don't ride it very much, I almost forget how to ride a two-wheel, because the three-wheel is so easy. There's nothing to it. Highly recommend it if you get old and you don't think you're going to be able to ride your bike you've ridden forever and on two wheels and hold it up. Check out a Can-Am Ryker or a RT or even an F3. I think an F3 would be a blast if you'd like to travel. But anyway, but I do love this motorcycle. It's been a real good one. I saw a video from Bikes and Drones. I believe he's in Australia right now. And he was riding a Sportster, and he picked up another bike, and I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was a BMW. I'm not sure. But he showed some really nice video of riding through the mountains. Don't think of Australia having mountains, but I guess it does. And they were green and lush, too. He's put out a lot of videos. He was in Vietnam for a while. When I first started following him, he was over there. And talk about some really interesting videos. Check out his channel on that. But like I said, just thought I'd get out and ride. This is the side camera view, and I don't do this very often. Don't know why I did it this time, other than that my chin mount is a full face helmet, and as high as it's been, I just didn't have the heart to do that. So we'll zip-de-doo down the highway here. Hopefully the sound is okay. You'll be able to hear me. I'm just about eating the microphone, but usually I have a shield with this, and I think the windshield is cutting a lot of the wind. I hope it will. But without the shield, it could be different. If the sound's no good, well, you probably won't see this video. But this is the east-west connector, one of the major thoroughfares to get around in our part of the Atlanta area on the northwest side. And a couple hours ago, this was probably bumper to bumper, running 60 miles an hour in a 45. But right now it's pretty nice. The weather is absolutely perfect. It must be around about, must be getting into the low 80s, because for me, absolute perfect riding temperature is 80 degrees. And I can't imagine it being any better right now. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's just perfect. Don't know what else is going on other than that. We've had lots of adventures since we got back from our last trip. Of course, lost my good friend Chris after a long illness. We've been helping looking after our good friend Bob. Bob has Parkinson's, and sometimes we look out for him. His wife went out of town for a couple days last week. We had him for 3 days. Bob's a lot of fun. He likes old westerns, you know, Randolph Scott and Gary Cooper, Glenn Ford. You know, we'll watch this newcomer John Wayne, but we really like the older ones a little better. But if you haven't watched one in a while, check it out. I think you'll find it's very refreshing from what we have available for us on TV and the way of movies right now. But a friend of ours, her son was in a bad automobile accident. He's been in and out of the hospital. He's a young fella. Everybody else has been pretty old. My good friend Alan has been in and out of the hospital. I think last I heard, I think he's home and doing better. And I'm waiting on a call for him. Before he got sick, he had disassembled part of his Spider RT to put a GPS mount on it. And if I understand correctly, it's still in pieces in the garage, and I volunteered to go help him sometime when he feels up to it. But he hasn't called me yet, so I'm going to give him some more time to heal up. Unfortunately, he keeps battling infections, and he had what I think was a botched skin graft on his leg, and I think they finally may have gotten that figured out. But anyway, always something going on. Always something. Got to go see my oldest granddaughter down here in Georgia. Go play softball. She's on an all-star team, and they have won every tournament they've played. They've won except for one, and I'm real proud of her. She's a catcher, and I was a catcher. Her daddy was a catcher, so we all have a common bond there. But let's see. Let's go back on Hicks Road. What do you say? Don't want to go out too far out of town. But I guess that's about it for this ride. I'll hope be looking for you guys to put out something soon, and hopefully you'll get out and ride and have a good time like I am. I suggest you go out at dusk or right before it gets dark. Seems to be a lot cooler then, and the traffic here at least isn't bad at all for about 8:45, close to 9 o'clock. So y'all take care. Bye-bye.